Getting children to eat their food is a challenge for many parents out there, especially when it comes to something substantial and nutritious. But luckily, children tend to eat with their eyes. So anything that looks fun and scrumptious is sure to go down without a fuss, especially if they're able to help to create the dish themselves. Well, Teresa Uliete is here to show us something that's not only fun to make, but extremely fun to look at and enjoy as well. It's the Milo Cookie Monster Shake. Teresa, this looks super, super cute. You can see the finished product there. It just looks so cool, man.
So creative, so fun. And you know, we always say we eat with our eyes. And I think kids especially, you know, they see something like this, it'll definitely appeal to them. Lots of fun.
Cookie. And it's about kind of planting that seed of enjoyment. If your child doesn't have an appetite in the morning, I know it can be quite difficult and you don't want to kind of force feed them. And trying to ultimately get a child to eat something when they're not hungry is very, very difficult.
Almost impossible, yeah.
But you need to gradually introduce things that they will love and enjoy the process of.
Yes.
A little bit of nutrients, a little bit more nutrients, and then build them up. But this is a great way to start.
Completely
Okay, so what's going in here?
Okay, so we're going to start with our base, and we're going to use the Milo cereal to make that. And I know exactly what you're talking about. My son is one of those children who he's just not a fan of eating early in the morning.
It just doesn't have
very difficult. So something like a smoothie with a bit of nutrition in is a nice, gentle breakfast for children who can't tolerate it. Because you want to send them to school with something in their stomachs.
Well, I mean, what I love about both the Milo drinking component and the cereal, it's got the malt in it, it's been fortified with a host of nutrients.
Yes.
So as a supplement to a good, healthy breakfast, it's ideal. Even if your child's just going to have like a piece of toast, get the Milo in them as well so that they get those additional nutrients and the malt.
Yeah, got something in their tummies.
That was a very delicate crush. I think you could have let go of some frustrations there and just smashed it. But
well, that's a tip at home if you want to let off some steam. So just pop that into the bottom of your glass. You've got some different textures there.
Nice.
Delicious. There's some chocolate rubble.
You want a little bit, I like that, the rubble. Cool.
There we are. All right, then for the shake part of it, we've got some Milo drink that we prepared earlier and just let it cool down a little bit. And then we're going to add
cold Milo is best.
Oh, so
I'm sorry, don't talk to me about hot Milo. Cold Milo is where it's at, okay?
I'm going to add some frozen banana. And
nice.
do make sure that your banana is properly frozen. So try and do that overnight because it's going to give you that thick, creamy
texture,
milkshake texture.
And it's a very clever way of making sure that you never waste bananas. As soon as they get to that point of being kind of just beyond it, put them in the freezer, keep them, because to bake with bananas like that, to use them in smoothies, that's when they're ideal because they're sweet, at the peak of their sweetness.
I always do that. I always have a bag of bananas in the freezer, and you've got, of course, vitamins and minerals, your potassium, your fiber, all very good. So you're going to blitz that together. Very, very quick and
yummy.
Easy. And I often use banana in my smoothies or even milkshakes just as an alternative to ice cream.
Oh, there we go,
Nutritional
I mean, we often use it in baking, in fact, for that same purpose. It's a good binder. It's obviously you get the lovely creamy texture.
Yeah.
And to know that you're introducing the amount of nutrients that a banana carries as well.
Exactly.
Sits in a pretty good spot on the glycemic index as well. Yeah. It really is a wonder.
And it's going to taste brilliant as well. Nice and chocolatey.
Nice.
Then what you can do is you can top it with some cream, or you can use yogurt as well. So that's also a nice nutritional option. So a nice thick, full-fat yogurt would.
Yeah, no, I mean, my boy at his age, being 3, everything is full fat, and you want to get as much calcium in there as possible.
Exactly.
Right? Growing bones, growing body.
Exactly, and it fills them up, keeps them going for a couple of hours. So just pop that on top.
Beautiful.
And then, of course, we have to decorate. We have to turn it into a monster.
It's got to become the Cookie Monster.
So we're going to give him some eyes. I'm going to give this little guy 3 eyes.
Yeah, because like any self-respecting monster, you've got to have a third eye.
Monster. And then you can use little biscuits or anything you have just to finish it off. So we'll give him a little mouth.
And you can find there are lots of reduced sugar and kind of healthier options when it comes to your little treats as well. So
I'm going to give him a little bit of Milo here as well.
Oh, very slick.
So why not?
Nice. And he's got a little bit of monster drool because he knows he's going to eat cookies. So he's got some drool going down there as well. How
and very
cute
quick
is
and easy,
that?
and a nice on-the-go option as well if you're in a rush in the mornings. You know, make your smoothie, you take it in the car.
And they can help to design their monster if they want as well, to be able to enjoy it. I absolutely love it. It's quick, it's easy, and you know you have the security of getting the vital nutrients in, and that malt, which is an ideal nutrient to get into a young body.
Absolutely.
Give them the energy to conquer their day. Absolutely love that. Teresa, the cookie monster is beautiful. And what a great way to start your day. How fun and delicious does that look? Awesome stuff. So to get your hands on this delicious recipe, all you need to do is, as always, go to expressoshow.com. You'll find a whole host of culinary inspiration, but this one really does lead for me. Brilliant way to get your children interested in having a well-rounded and nutritious breakfast. Too cute, man.
Breakfast your day with Nestle Milo.